Right, moving on, Kenya Kwanza's Moses Masika Wetangula has been elected as the Speaker of the National Assembly, the third under the 2010 Constitution. In the election exercise conducted in the Parliament chambers on Thursday, September 8th, Wetangula has garnered 215 votes, while Marende garnered 130 votes. Earlier, there was drama witnessed at the National Assembly in the lead-up to the voting for the House Speaker, after Azimio la Umoja One Kenya legislators opposed the candidature of Kenya Kwanza frontman Moses Wetangula. Wetangula was elected to serve for another term as Bungoma Senator at the August 9th general elections, but has since resigned from the position to run for Speaker of the National Assembly. Marende withdrew.
I, Moses Francis Masika Wetangula, having been elected as Speaker of the National Assembly, do swear in the name of the Almighty God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the people and the Republic of Kenya, that I will faithfully and conscientiously discharge my duties as Speaker of the National Assembly, that I will obey, respect, uphold, preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, and that I will do right to all manner of persons in accordance with this Constitution of Kenya and the laws and conventions of Parliament without fear or favor, affection, or ill will. So help me God.
Honorable Speaker, congratulations on your election as the 8th Speaker of the National Assembly of the Republic of Kenya, on whom falls the greatest responsibility of guardianship of the authority of this House. I do wish you well and commend that you submit to the will of the House. As you assume the office and embark on discharging the duties of the Speaker, I trust that you will find this set of past rulings by your predecessors most useful. Congratulations, Mr. Speaker.
I want to go there.
Will always be the people's house. Allow me at this point, honorable members, to single out and congratulate part of the leadership of the previous parliaments who have made it back to this House. These include the Honorable Aden Duale, who was the leader of the majority party in the 11th Parliament and the larger part of the 12th Parliament. My felicitations also go to the Honorable John Mbadi, the immediate former leader of the minority party, and his former deputy minority leader, the Honorable Robert Mbui. Permit me too to recognize the Honorable Farah Maalim, who served as the Deputy Speaker in the 10th Parliament. My congratulations also extend to the Honorable Emmanuel Wangwe, the immediate former Majority Whip, the Honorable Junet Mohammed, the immediate former Minority Party Whip, and the Honorable Jessica Mbalu, a former member of the Presidium. I welcome you back to the service of this House. Honorable members, the National Assembly of the 11th Parliament had 68 female members. That number increased to 76 in the last Parliament. Today, this 13th Parliament has seen the number rise to 82, with 29 women having been elected to represent single-member constituencies. This increase is a significant step towards achieving the aspiration of the gender parity in representation as desired by our 2010 Constitution. I wish to single out the Honorable Millie Odhiambo, who is now serving her 4th consecutive term. I salute you, Member for Suba North, for your resilience and continued service to our nation. Particular mention also goes out to the Honorable Lynette Toto Chepkorir, Member for Bomet County, who at the age of 24 is the youngest member of the 13th Parliament. Mheshimiwa, you are a great inspiration to the youth youthful leaders of this country, and we wish you well. I'm also reminded of the premium that our society now places on the leadership qualities of persons living with disabilities when I see seated in this chamber the Honorable Timothy Wetangula, my young sibling and a leader in his own right. He now commences his third term consecutive as a member of parliament and is ably joined by the Honorable Rose Museo, serving her second term, the Honorable third term, the Honorable Joseph Samal Lomwa, who was here before and has come back for a second term, the Honorable Jackson Kipkemoi Kosgei, and the Honorable Martin Pepela Wanyonyi. You are a great inspiration and a beacon of inclusive leadership in our great country despite the odds. Honorable members, I also do recognize and acknowledge the Honorable Samuel Moroto, the Honorable Adan Kainan, the Honorable Gonsirai, who are currently embarking on their fifth terms, thus becoming what we refer to in the parliamentary parlance as the fathers of the House. Their parliamentary experience shall enrich the deliberations and output of this House. Honorable members, for those who served in the 12th Parliament, you will recall that the standing orders were reviewed before the final adjournment of the House. Notably, the standing orders now allow for co-sponsorship of legislative proposals and bills by members. Members of this House shall also be able to co-sponsor bills with senators and vice versa, where an unidentified member shall be in charge of steering debate on a Senate bill in this House. This, in my view, is a progressive addition to the procedures. The addition also goes out to the Honorable Lynette Toto Chepkorir, member for Bomet County, who at the age of 24 is the youngest member of the 13th Parliament. Mheshimiwa, you are a great inspiration to the youthful leaders of this country, and we wish you well. I'm also reminded of the premium that our society now places on the leadership qualities of persons living with disabilities when I see seated in this chamber the Honorable Timothy Wetangula, my young sibling and a leader in his own right. He now commences his third term consecutive as a member of parliament and is ably joined by the Honorable Rose Museo, serving her second term, the Honorable third term, the Honorable Joseph Samal Lomwa, who was here before and has come back for a second term, the Honorable Jackson Kipkemoi Kosgei, and the Honorable Martin Pepela Wanyonyi. You are a great inspiration and a beacon of inclusive leadership in our great country despite.
I want to go there.